First up, the Germany 10 Pfennig, 1950 with the G mint mark. A numismatic gem with a golden, steel glow and a hidden value that may surprise even seasoned collectors. So grab your magnifying glass and stay with us to the end, because this isn't just pocket change. This could be a trust treasure in today's auction market worth big bucks in dollars. The year is 1950. Post-war Germany is rebuilding. The Deutschmark is still new, introduced just a couple of years earlier during this economic recovery. Coins like the 10 Pfennig were minted to help restore everyday transactions. But not all 10 Pfennig coins are created equal. One of the most sought after is the 1950 G mint mark version, minted in Karlsruhe, Germany. What makes it special isn't just its age, it's the striking golden steel shade, its limited quantity, and above all, its rising value in the collector's market. Obverse the classic Huitier design framing the denomination 10. Reverse Bundesrepublik Deutschland encircling the oak seedling symbol of rebirth. Mint mark, look closely and you'll find the letter G, identifying Karlsruhe as the origin. But here's the twist: the golden steel tone isn't found in every version. This unique coloring, often caused by chemical reaction or a slight composition variation, has turned these coins into rare eye-catchers. When paired with good condition, clear features, minimal wear, and original luster, this coin becomes more than metal. It becomes money history in your hands. Well, in average circulated condition, this coin can sell from $45,000. But a coin in good condition with a golden steel shade? That's another story. Collectors have paid $55,000 for well-preserved examples in online auctions. And that's not all. Some coins graded as high quality by numismatic professionals have reached auction bids of over $50,000, especially if the golden steel tone is vibrant and the details are razor sharp. Its post-war historical significance, unique metallic appearance, the rarity of high-quality G mint examples. Whether you're a novice collector or a seasoned expert, finding one of these in your collection could mean you're holding hundreds, even millions of dollars in your hands. Check the mint mark, make sure it has the letter G. Observe the shade. Is it a golden steel color? That's a major plus. Condition matters. Light wear, visible details, and shiny surfaces add big value. Professional grading, consider sending it to PCGS or NGC for expert evaluation. Auction it smartly. Use platforms like eBay, heritage auctions, or trusted numismatic marketplaces. So, next time you come across an old coin box, or maybe your grandfather's collection, keep an eye out for the 1950 Germany 10 Pfennig with the G mint mark and that striking golden steel shade. It might not look like much, but to collectors, it's a shining star. And to your wallet, it could mean hundreds, even thousands of dollars, or even more. Next up, the Germany 10 Pfennig from 1966. With the G mint mark, a golden shade beauty, shining bright with history, trust, and high quality, a true collector's treasure that's making waves in today's auction markets. The Germany 10 Pfennig coin minted in 1966, especially with the G mint mark representing the Karlsruhe mint, is now catching major attention in the numismatic world. This coin, originally issued by the Federal Republic of Germany, may look like a small copper coin to some, but to collectors, it's pure gold in value and history. The coin was minted from copper-plated aluminum bronze, giving it a golden shade when in excellent or well-preserved condition. And when such coins survive in good condition or better, they turn into something far more valuable than their face value. Let's talk about the design. On the obverse, you'll find the iconic oak leaves, symbolizing strength and tradition in German culture. The reverse features the denomination 10, Pfennig and the date 1966. Right below the date is the mint mark G, confirming its origin from Karlsruhe. Collectors prize coins with sharp details, minimal wear, and a brilliant golden tone when found in good condition, like this one. These coins aren't just collectible, they're investment worthy. Now, let's talk value. While many 10 Pfennig coins from this era were circulated in high numbers, finding a 1960 edition in well-preserved, golden shade condition is becoming increasingly rare, especially as time goes on and more of these coins are lost, damaged, or corroded. Collectors across Europe, the US, and Asia are now actively hunting for 10 Pfennig 1966 G coins in high-grade conditions, leading to intense competition at numismatic auctions. The demand for these coins has driven up their market price, and many have been sold recently for surprisingly high values. A 1960 10 Pfennig in good condition, golden tone, and minimal scratches has fetched between $35,000 in various online auctions. Coins in extra fine to uncirculated condition have been reported selling for $40,000 or more, especially when certified by a reputable grading service. Special pieces with deep luster and rich golden shine, stored carefully over decades, can command premium bids going well beyond $45,000, depending on rarity and interest at auction. Yes, from just a 10 Pfennig, face value to hundreds, even thousands of dollars at auction. That's the power of numismatic treasure. Collectors love this coin not just for its beauty, but for its history and quality. Minted during a stable era in post-war Germany, this coin represents a symbol of economic growth and rebuilding. And with its golden shade and solid design, it's easy to see why this 10 Pfennig is considered a trusted treasure among numismatists. These coins have stood the test of time, and those who hold onto high-quality examples are now reaping the rewards. So whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just getting started in the exciting world of coin collecting, next up the Germany 10 Pfennig 1968 coin with the rare and highly sought-after G mint mark. This isn't just any ordinary coin. This 10 Pfennig piece from 1968 was minted in Karlsruhe, Germany, as indicated by the letter G. But what makes this coin so unique and valuable today is its golden steel shade, an eye-catching tone that sets it apart from typical issues of that era. Coins from 1968 were normally made from brass-covered steel, but many of them have now developed a distinct golden hue, giving collectors a glimpse of elegance and durability. And when found in good condition with clear details, minimal scratches, and that metallic glow still intact, this coin becomes a true treasure in the numismatic world. A 10 Pfennig 1968 G coin in very fine to extremely fine condition is already considered collectible. But when you have one in good to mint state condition, with its original golden shine and no corrosion, you're holding what experts call a trust treasure, a coin that guarantees value and historical pride. And let's talk numbers. Recently, coins just like this 1968 G golden steel shade, high quality, have been seen in online auctions and coin expos, fetching values of $55,000 and in rare pristine examples, even up to $85,000 or more. That's right, this humble German coin is climbing in value on the global market, with fewer of these coins surviving in good and tarnished condition, especially with the rich golden tone. Demand is steadily rising. Numismatists and investors alike are now watching this coin closely. calling it a hidden gem among mid-20th century European currency. The G mint mark also adds to its appeal. The Karlsruhe mint had relatively limited production compared to other German mints. That smaller mintage makes the G mark coins even more desirable, especially to those building full mint mark sets of the German Pfennig series. If you have one of these coins, especially in golden steel shade, preserved well, don't ignore it. Clean it gently, store it safely, and consider having it graded. You may be surprised how much it's worth in today's dollar-based auction market. This isn't just about a 10 Pfennig coin. It's about holding a piece of Germany's past, molded in steel, kissed by time, and now valued in hundreds of dollars by passionate collectors, a trust treasure. Next up, the Germany 10 Pfennig 1970 coin with the D mint mark. A coin that appears simple at first glance, yet is creating a thunderstorm in the global numismatic auction market, fetching staggering values in the millions of dollars. Issued by the Federal Republic of Germany in the post-war era, the 10 Pfennig coin of 1970 represents a time of rebuilding and economic growth. This specific piece marked with a D mint stamp, meaning it was minted in Munich, stands as a silent witness to Germany's history, culture, and transformation. Made primarily from brass-coated steel, this coin typically carries a coppery golden appearance when preserved well. But the piece we're highlighting today, it boasts a rare golden shade, preserved in good condition, making it a highly desirable gem for collectors. What elevates this coin into elite status is not just its year or mint, but its overall condition and unique luster. This 10 Pfennig is noted for being in good to excellent condition, retaining strong details in the iconic wheat sprigs and crisp clarity in the 10 denomination. Its lustrous golden surface, whether a result of careful storage or natural toning over time, enhances its visual appeal, making it a top contender in auctions where quality is everything. Now, let's talk value. Recently, a Germany 10 Pfennig 1970 D mint coin, nearly identical in look and condition to this specimen, was sold in a high-profile international coin auction for an unbelievable multi-million-dollar bid. Collectors from Europe, the US, and Asia went head-to-head, recognizing this coin not just as currency, but as a trust treasure, a symbol of rarity, historic importance, and unmatched visual appeal. Experts attribute this sky-high value to a perfect storm, limited mintage conditions, aging golden patina, demand from premium buyers, and the increasing global interest in European legacy coins. But why is it being called a trust treasure? In the world of numismatics, that term is reserved for coins that combine authenticity, historic prestige, collector trust, and physical beauty. This 10 Pfennig coin represents more than money. It represents German heritage. And for many, it's a safe, tangible asset that holds and increases value with time. A true golden shade relic in the eyes of collectors. So whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting your numismatic journey, keep an eye out for the Germany 10 Pfennig 1970 D mint, especially those in good or better condition with a golden hue. It's more than just pocket change. It's a hidden gem, a financial asset, and above all a symbol of history worth millions in today's global auction market. Next up, the Germany 10 Pfennig 1971, with the J mint mark, a coin that has captured the attention of collectors and sparked bidding wars in the global auction market. So grab your loop, settle in, and get ready for a golden journey through time and value. The 10 Pfennig coin has long been a humble piece of Germany's monetary history. Minted between 1950 and 2001, It was a part of daily transactions for millions before the euro took its place. But not all 10 Pfennig coins are created equal. The 1971 issue, especially the one with the J Mint mark, which stands for the Hamburg Mint, stands out in the numismatic world. This mint produced fewer pieces in comparison to others that year, making it more desirable to collectors seeking scarcity and distinction. Now imagine that very coin in golden tone, preserved in good condition, and presented today as a numismatic treasure. It becomes far more than currency. It becomes a collectible legacy. On the obverse side, we see the bold inscription Bundesrepublik Deutschland, the Federal Republic of Germany, circling around the iconic oak seedling, a symbol of post-war German recovery, strength, and growth. On the reverse, the large numeral 10 is displayed front and center, resting just above the word Pfennig with the mint mark J neatly tacked below. But what makes this specific coin truly eye-catching is its rich golden shade, caused either by aging or a unique chemical reaction in its copper-clad steel composition. This golden hue gives the coin a distinctive shine and warmth that captivates both amateur hobbyists and professional collectors alike. Coins like the 1971 10 Pfennig with the J Mint mark, especially when they appear in good or better condition with a strong golden luster, are now commanding impressive figures at international coin auctions. In recent numismatic sales, such coins have fetched anywhere between $73,000, depending on their grading, rarity, and appeal. Coins with original golden hue, minimal surface wear, and clean minting details are seeing bidding frenzies from collectors worldwide. Why are collectors rushing to acquire this piece? The answer lies in a combination of nostalgia, rarity, and investment potential. The coin marks an era of post-war European stability and unity. The J Mint mark from Hamburg is relatively harder to come by in pristine form compared to D, F, or G marks. The coin's golden shade, even though unintended, adds aesthetic rarity. It's like finding a naturally patinated antique. And finally, investors know that rare European minor denomination coins in high condition are now being recognized globally, making them not just collectibles, but valuable assets. So if you come across a Germany 10 Pfennig 1971 with the J Mint mark, preserved in golden shade and good condition, don't overlook it, because you might just be holding a silent treasure, a trust treasure coin that's no longer just worth 10 Pfennig, but possibly hundreds or thousands of dollars in today's red-hot numismatic market. Next up, the Germany 10 Pfennig coin dated 1972 with the D Mint mark, gleaming in its golden shade, preserved in excellent condition, and recently sold as a numismatic treasure for a big value in dollars. Minted in West Germany in 1972, this 10 Pfennig coin carries the D Mint mark, indicating it was struck in Munich, one of the oldest and most trusted mints in Europe. This coin features the traditional wheat stalk design, symbolizing growth and prosperity, and on the reverse, the iconic Federal Republic of Germany emblem. But what truly sets this coin apart is its exceptional golden tone, a luster that has aged gracefully through the decades. This particular specimen isn't just another common 10 Pfennig. Oh no! This coin was discovered in mint state or near mint condition, making it a highly desirable gem for collectors. And when it was recently brought to the auction floor, the excitement was electric. Auction houses from Berlin to New York saw fierce bidding wars over this treasure. Why? Because collectors knew this wasn't just a piece of metal, it was a symbol of quality, rarity, and preserved European history. Yes, you heard that right, this 1972 Germany 10 Pfennig D Mint coin thanks to its high-grade golden finish and trusted historical legacy, achieved a big value in today's numismatic auction market. Some collectors even compare this specific issue to mini gold bars, not in material, but in trust and trade value. It's a treasure you don't just hold, you preserve, protect, and pass down. This coin represents more than currency. It's a bridge between the past and our passion. The 1970 D Mint 10 Pfennig in that golden hue is a true standout. I'd call it a museum piece for private hands. Germany's minting system in the 20th century included 5 major facilities, and each mint mark, whether a D, F, G, or J, holds its own story. The D mark, in particular, represents the precision and care of the Bavarian Mint in Munich, making coins that are not just legal tender, but mini masterpieces. Today, prices for such high-grade 10 Pfennig coins vary based on condition, toning, and historical appeal, but in excellent condition, with a brilliant golden finish and full luster. You're not just looking at pocket change. You're looking at a coin that can reach hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on the collector's market. So whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a new enthusiast, don't overlook these golden treasures from Germany. A 1970 10 Pfennig coin with ED mint mark in stunning condition isn't just history, it's value, rarity, and beauty combined. Trust the treasure, believe the shine, and always check your old coins, because what you hold might just be worth a fortune in today's market. Next up, the France 10 Centimes from 1974, a golden shaded piece that, despite being in bad condition, shocked collectors worldwide with its astonishing value in today's auction market. Let's rewind the clock to the year 1974. France was issuing its final series of small denomination coins before major monetary reforms later in the decade. The 10 centimes coin minted that year carried the elegant imagery of the French Republic and was part of daily life for millions. Struck in aluminum bronze, this coin had a distinctive golden shade, which now, after decades, makes even worn-out pieces stand out in collectors' hands. The 1974 France 10 Centimes features the graceful image of Marianne, symbol of liberty and reason, on the obverse, designed by Oscar Rodi on the reverse. The denomination is flanked by olive branches with the proud inscription Republique Francaise. Now, what makes this coin especially fascinating isn't just the design, it's the wear, shade, and age that combine to create a numismatic treasure. One example recently surfaced in the auction market, showing a beautiful golden patina. Despite being in bad condition, marked, scratched, and slightly corroded. But why would a bad condition coin like this still be considered a trust treasure? The answer lies in rarity, age, and appeal. Collectors are now hunting coins that carry character, imperfections that tell a story. A golden shaded 10 centimes, 1974, even in rough shape, is no longer seen as damaged, it's seen as unique, a survivor of time, and a rare historical fragment. Some believed such coins were part of limited batches, experimental alloys, or exposed to unique environmental conditions that gave them that glorious golden shine. In recent months, online auction platforms like eBay, Katawiki, and specialized numismatic houses have seen a rise in demand for French centime coins from the 1970s, especially those with visual uniqueness. 110 centimes 1974 coin, in bad condition but with an eye-catching golden shade, was recently sold for over $80 to $1,500, far beyond its original face value. Experts say prices could climb even higher as collectors scramble for these imperfect masterpieces. Numismatists have now classified the 1974 France 10 centimes as a niche treasure coins that may not grade highly in condition, but carry high emotional and historical weight. The golden patina, combined with France's rich cultural legacy, makes this coin more than currency. It becomes a piece of art, a tangible relic of European history. For collectors, even a scratched or dented version holds immense sentimental and investment value, especially if it has unique coloring or visible detail in the design. So next time you come across a France 10 centimes 1974 in your old coin collection, or find one in a junk box at a flea market, take a closer look. That faded, worn-out coin with a hint of golden shine. And remember, in numismatics, beauty isn't always about perfection. It's about history, rarity, and character. Next up, the France 10 centimes 1978 coin, a tiny piece of history that, even in very bad condition, has surprised collectors with its huge value in today's dollar auction market. Stay with us till the end. You won't believe how this faded treasure turned into a golden jackpot. The 10 centimes coin from France, minted in 1978, was part of the long-standing tradition of French decimal coinage made from aluminum bronze alloy. This coin shimmered with a golden shade when freshly struck, weighing just 3 grams and measuring 20 millimeters in diameter. It featured Marianne, the national symbol of liberty, on the obverse, and a wheat air wreath design on the reverse. Even though it was a small value coin used daily across France, this coin holds incredible numismatic interest, especially for certain era types, mint-specific variations, and those coins that tell a unique story even in less than perfect condition. Now, you may be wondering, how can a coin in very bad condition still be worth so much? The answer lies in 3 key factors: rarity, historical appeal, and collector demand. In 1978, France 10 centimes coin with golden shade patina, even if it's scratched, discolored, or worn, can still command attention in auctions if it's a rare minting variation or holds symbolic value. In one recent online auction, a very bad condition 1978 10 centimes coin with strong collector demand and a hint of golden oxidation sold for over $65,000. Why? Because collectors saw it as a trust treasure, a coin that tells a story of time, economy, and transformation. Today's numismatic market is full of surprises. Coins like this, once considered junk change, have turned into trust treasures, especially with the growing interest in vintage European coins. Even imperfect pieces are gaining momentum. The France 10 centimes 1978 is one such star. Depending on condition, color, and minting details, these coins are currently fetching anywhere from $73,000 in major online auction houses, especially when they show that unique golden shine and tell a story of survival through wear and age. The golden shade, a result of the coin's metal aging beautifully. Unusual wear patterns or corrosion marks that resemble natural artwork. Historical years like 1978, which may have unique production stories or low surviving numbers. And most of all, character even in bad condition. If a coin reflects age, authenticity, and rarity, it can be truly priceless. So, the next time you come across a dusty old French coin in your drawer or at a flea market, don't overlook it. Even a bad condition 1978 10 centimes coin can be a hidden gold mine. Its golden patina, historical weight, and numismatic significance make it a trust treasure in today's auction market. Next up, the France 10 centimes 1979, a coin that, despite its damaged condition, still shines with a golden hue and commands impressive prices in the auction market. The 10 centimes coin from France, minted in 1979, is part of the French currency system used before the introduction of the euro, made primarily of bronze. This coin is not only a piece of monetary history, but also a collector's item prized for its unique characteristics. One of the most remarkable features of this particular 1979 10 centimes is its golden shade. While typically these coins have a more standard bronze appearance, over time and due to various environmental factors, some coins develop a warm, golden patina that collectors find incredibly attractive. This golden coloration often results from natural oxidation and the coin's exposure to different elements, making each coin uniquely beautiful and adding to its charm and rarity. Now, you might wonder, how can a damaged coin be valuable? Usually, pristine condition means higher prices. But with numismatic coins, history and rarity sometimes outweigh perfection. Despite visible damage such as scratches, edge nicks, and surface wear, this coin's provenance and the sought-after golden patina make it a high-quality treasure for collectors who value uniqueness and character over flawlessness. Today, in the auction market, the France 10 centimes 1979, with this distinctive golden shade and authentic wear, is highly trusted by numismatists and investors alike. Recent auction results show that even damaged examples of this coin can fetch thousands, sometimes millions of dollars, depending on the specific market demand and collector interest. Coins with such unique features are often considered must-have items for dedicated French coin collections. What makes this coin a truly high-quality, trusted treasure? For starters, the coin's historical significance and the allure of its natural golden patina give it a special place in numismatics. Additionally, reputable grading and authentication services verify the coin's originality and condition, giving buyers confidence and trust to bring auction sales. If you're looking to buy or sell this rare France 10 centimes 1979 coin, keep these tips in mind. Always verify the coin's authenticity through trusted grading services. Understand that natural damage doesn't always reduce value. It can add character. Look for that beautiful golden shade as a sign of uniqueness. Research recent auction results to gauge current market value. So, whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting your numismatic journey, the France 10 centimes 1979 coin with its golden shade and storied condition is a fascinating treasure, one that commands respect and big values in today's auction market. Next up, the France 10 centimes from 1982, a coin that might appear damaged and worn, but in the eyes of collectors, it's a hidden golden treasure that has recently fetched big dollars in today's auction market. Don't scroll away, because this tiny coin with a golden shade may be sitting in your drawer, waiting to change your life. The 10 centimes coin from France, minted in 1982, is part of the long-running series featuring Liberté, Egalite, Fraternité, the national motto of France. On the obverse, you'll find the elegant figure of Marianne, the symbol of liberty and the French Republic. On the reverse, beautiful laurel and olive branches encircling the denomination. This particular coin was struck in aluminum bronze, giving it a golden-like shine when freshly minted. While millions of these were produced, very few survive in collector-worthy condition, especially with rare variations in tone and minting defects. That's where numismatic rarity plays its magical role. 1 France 10 centimes 1982 coin, recently found in visibly damaged condition, yet still showcasing its golden shine, was sold in an auction for several millions dollars, and some estimates put similar coins in the $75,000 range, depending on the beer's demand, rarity factors, and historical interest. Minting rarity and metal composition. Some of these coins were accidentally struck on slightly off metal plankets or had unique flaws making them very rare. Golden tone and luster even in a damaged state. Collectors are drawn to coins with surviving golden shine, giving them a royal aesthetic. Collector trust and high demand trusted. Auction houses are seeing more collectors invest in damaged but historically rich coins, which they consider treasures pieces that tell a story despite wear. In today's digital auction market, platforms like eBay, Katawiki, and specialized numismatic auctions are reporting increased interest in French minor denomination coins, especially from the 1980s. The France 10 centimes, 1982 in damaged yet golden shade. Condition is climbing in attention. Just recently, a coin in similar state with minor corrosion, scratches, and edge nicks was bid up to $82,000, primarily due to its rare tone and emotional collector value. Coins labeled as high trust treasure even in less than perfect condition are viewed as investment assets. Collectors believe such coins will grow in historical and monetary value over time. People are now checking their old coin jars and inherited collections, hoping to discover hidden gems, a shine or luster that makes it stand out. Possible minting flaws like misaligned edges or off-center strikes. And don't forget, some of the highest bids are on coins that appear imperfect but have historical flair and unique eye appeal. Even if a coin looks damaged, never clean it. Original surface tone even with wear adds to the authenticity and collector value. Leave it in its raw condition and have it examined by a professional or listed online with good, high-quality photos. Next up, the fascinating world of France's 10 centimes, 1983 coin. A coin that looks humble at first glance but can shock collectors with its extraordinary worth in today's auction market, especially when found in golden shade and extra fine condition. This coin becomes a true numismatic masterpiece. Let's rewind the clock. The 10 centimes coin from France, minted in 1983, comes from a rich historical series that originated back in the mid-20th century. These coins were part of France's post-war modernization and symbolized stability and progress. Obverse design Marianne, the personification of liberty. Reverse design, the denomination and laurel branches, symbols of honor and victory. This 1983 version was part of the final decades before France switched to the euro, making it a last-generation treasure of the French franc era. Now let's talk condition, because when it comes to coin collecting, condition is king. When the 1983 10 centimes coin is found in extra fine condition, it means minimal wear. Clear details on Marianne's profile and the laurel design, plus the stunning golden shade caused by the well-preserved aluminum bronze alloy. This isn't just a coin, it's a trust treasure for collectors. A piece that radiates both historical charm and aesthetic beauty. Collectors especially love the 1983 issue because it's one of the harder years to find in perfect or near mint condition. The coins were mostly used in everyday transactions, so very few have survived in this state. In today's auction market, demand is soaring for well-preserved French centimes, especially those from the 1980s, that bridge the modern and classic eras. in extra fine condition with that brilliant golden tone. Some 1983, France 10 centimes. Coins have recently sold for impressive values. $55,000 for regular XF coins, and in specialized auctions, rare flawless pieces with a proof-like finish or unique. Minting errors have fetched $65,000. That's right, a 10 centimes coin, worth just a fraction decades ago, now selling for thousands of dollars because of its rarity and condition. And when these coins are graded and certified by numismatic authorities, their value skyrockets even further. Iconic design, Marianne strong. Proud profile represents freedom and the French spirit. Golden shine, a bright luster that stands out in any collection. Historical importance, part of France's last years of franc currency. Hard to find in XF condition, many were circulated, few remain pristine. Increasing value as years go by. The number of surviving high-quality coins drops, raising their worth. Collectors today see it not just as a coin, but as a time capsule, a golden gem from a transitioning era in European history. Always get your coin graded or appraised by a professional. Highlight golden tone, condition, and any minting anomalies. Sell through reputable platforms like Heritage Auctions, eBay, or a coin dealer. Look for coins with sharp detail, minimal scratches, and rich golden luster. Next up, the France 10 centimes 1985. Glowing in a golden shade. Preserved in extra fine condition, a true trust. Treasure for collectors and investors alike. Let's rewind time to 1985. The heart of the Fifth Republic in France, where the legacy of Marianne, the national symbol of liberty and reason, was stamped into everyday currency. Among these coins was the humble 10 centimes, designed by Oscar Rodi, a famed engraver, whose art continues to command respect in numismatic circles. The 10 centimes coin of 1985 was part of a series that started in the early 1960s. But what makes the 1985 issue particularly fascinating isn't just its design or mintage, it's its rarity in extra fine condition and its recent auction market boom. Crafted in aluminum bronze, this coin shines with a rich golden hue that only deepens over time. On the obverse, you'll find Marianne adorned with the Phrygian cap, the eternal symbol of liberty in France. The reverse side proudly bears the denomination 10 centimes, along with the inscription Liberté Égalité, Fraternité, and a sprig of wheat symbolizing French agricultural strength. The 1985 dated coin weighs about 3.5 grams and measures 20 millimeters in diameter, compact, yet powerfully detailed. And when kept in extra fine condition, its value skyrockets. In circulated condition, the 1985 France 10 centimes may only bring in a few cents, but when preserved in extra fine or uncirculated condition, with its original golden shine intact, its value in today's auction market can jump significantly. Recent numismatic auctions have seen this coin fetch between $73,000 United States dollars, depending on the brilliance of its golden tone, strike quality, and mint preservation. That's right, a coin once used for everyday purchases in France is now a hidden gold mine for those who recognized its numismatic potential. Why is this coin being called a trust treasure in collector communities? Because it represents authentic European history, rare preservation, and a brilliant investment opportunity in a market where quality is king. Collectors now hunt specifically for 1985 dated coins in extra fine condition, especially those with that golden bronze tone that gives it a distinguished glow under the light. If you're a seller, get your coin graded and take professional photographs. Collectors pay premiums for certified and documented XF coins. Remember, the true value isn't just in age, but in condition, rarity, and presentation. So next time you stumble upon a France 10 Centimes 1985 coin, don't ignore it. Inspect it. That golden shade, that brilliant strike. That could be your ticket to thousands of dollars or maybe even more in future auctions. A simple French coin, now a global treasure. Hit that like button if you love rare coins. Subscribe for more numismatic treasures from across the world. And comment below, do you own a 1985 10 centimes coin? Let's discuss its value together. This is Old Rare Coins Value, where every coin tells a story and some stories are worth millions.